Hey guys, Max here. Here I have my older generation of Eco Show 15 from Amazon. I got it right after Amazon announced that these devices will support Fire TV because the sizing is great. Um, Mostly, I have two of them now. I have one in my room, which I solely use for alarms and weather basically function. But I also use this in my kitchen. Previously, I've tried using iPad Pro 12.9 inch, but it just wasn't versatile enough for the kitchen. So I ended up getting this for the kitchen and I really liked it. I did wish that it was a little bit bigger. So you could tell that this is older one based on the camera location there. Buttons are right there. Funny thing is enough, it fits in the frame of the image of Eco Show on the 21 inch. I love this device. Do acknowledge the fact that this is a billboard of advertisement for Amazon. It plays ads constantly when you're not using like the Fire TV function. It does have like the cards over here. You could swipe them away, but this display is constantly showing ads from Amazon, such as the products, the shows and TVs that Amazon has. But that does not bother me because the functionality of I get with this is exactly what I need. So I don't mind seeing ads here and there, and sometimes I actually find something that's very useful. It does have like advertise of games and then they also have like the votes to see if you say yes or no, and then to see how many other people voted the same, small things. So here is Eco Show 21. As far as the display, this is still Full HD 1080p, same as the 15-inch one. So display, based on what I was reading online, not much has been done to the display at all. The fact that they did move the camera to over here and they did bump up the pixels of the camera. I believe what I read online is that the 15-inch one that was over here, it had 5 megapixel and this one is 13. For those that do, for example, calls on these devices. Sometimes I do. I also like to use the camera to see, let's say if someone is in the kitchen and I want to, say something to them because I can't reach them by the phone. This would be the best solution. So this is the biggest, I would say, improvement to this is the speakers. That's something that I wished the 15-inch. Now, don't get me wrong. If you find a good deal on 15, it's a very good device. The speakers were good. They just weren't as great because we're used to having this amazing sounding speakers on Amazon Echo devices. I'm not going to say the name because I don't want to activate the smart speaker, but it's Alexa devices. So I did wish that the sound was a little bit fuller and louder on the 15, even though I wasn't missing out as far as, like, for example, if I was watching movies, it was loud enough. For music, it just was not as loud enough. And then if you do raise it up to the loudest volume on the 15-inch, it kind of had some distortion to it. So I'm really hoping that this does not have that. At the same time, they did bump up the Wi-Fi. This one has 6E now in it. Additionally, it is packed with, it is also packed with for, like for example, for smart devices with technology. So let's start off is that it's a powerful sound. It has a built-in Fire TV, fast streaming, Wi-Fi 6E support. There's also, I'm looking over here just not to mess things up. It has, I believe, it does have built-in multi-layer privacy control, including my camera off button. Use the built-in shutter to cover the camera. Same as that one, you can literally just swipe here. But what I want to talk about is as far as like if you're looking for a hub, like this is one of those devices, like to connect smart home devices in it, which is good. Yeah, so let's do a little bit of unboxing. I just wanted to more look into it as far as the matter and things like that. Like we're so highly advancing in smart world design, and at the same time, like there's a lot of things that require smart capabilities, functionality, and the latest the devices, the better that basically technology is. Instead of needing separate pucks in order to control lights, for example, nowadays you could do it all within like this device. It has vibrant, powerful sound with 2-inch woofers and 2.6-inch tweeters. Definitely excited. So let's do a little unboxing. All right, so dimension of it is 21.4 width, 13.2 height, and 1.5 depth. All right, so excited. All right, let me unbox this and not smack the camera. Woo! Wow. With this even on it, look at this. Look at the difference. This is a big boy. Okay. All right. Let's get this out. I like the fact that it looks like, actually let's put this to the side to see what's inside. The same bracket. So based on what I've been reading, it's supposed to support the same bracket as the previous model. There's the remote control. It has the same charging port, which I have right here from the 15-inch one. I do wish it was a USB-C. This way I could have used different. And then there's the batteries. Amazon branded. Those are the screws. That's basically, and then no, I don't know if anybody ever actually looks at those. Instructions. All right, let me put this to the side. Almost dropped it. Let's do unpacking of this. I already have the older bracket on the wall. I'm gonna see if that's gonna be good enough. I tried my best not to rip it, but this thing is tight. Okay. Whew. All right. This is, it's a heavy piece of equipment, I gotta tell you that. It's noticeably heavy comparing to 15-inch. Okay. I tried to do it nicely, but it's really tightly in there. Okay. So here it is. Let me put this away. So I like the fact that it has the black frame around it. Okay. Let me put this away. Basically, this is it. Again, let me have them. Oh, this is gonna look nice. Look at the size comparison. Ah. All right. So, the button layout. Here is, I guess this is the mute. This is the arrows. I think this is the volume. And then this is the camera. So if you guys concerned about privacy, this would be it. And then when you do it, okay, nothing on this side, nothing on this side. This is where the power plug it goes in. Oof. Wow, this thing is heavy. All right, that's basically it. I think this is plastic. I think so, yeah. It does look like a wood frame, honestly. Basically, that's it. If you have any questions, comment below. Thanks for watching.